as we have means completed that what you call Java validation, but I don't know means it's not working because of the HTML and CSS. If you can see, hello.
Okay. Hello. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's start the session. Can you show me what you have done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You want to take my control?
No, no, no. Just show me on the browser.
Okay. I was trying to do, but I don't know why it's not working. There is no error sign, but in the coding I have means the error sign over here.
Where is the JavaScript code?
So I have over here.
Over here. That function. We are coming to that function or not? The validate function. Did you check that? Did
Yeah,
you debug that?
means
Means, are we able
actually
to
I thought
execute this function or not?
no, I don't know how to check that, but I tried to means do with the HTML because I think the HTML was the problem. So I means did all the blue to white so it can show the text if there is any text coming on.
Okay. Just go to form action tag.
Okay. Form action tag.
Yeah. On means action and on submit it's returning valid. So just go to valid function and there just write alert, a simple alert. Anything you can alert,
Oh,
okay, within the single quote. In the starting of that function, just use
mm-hmm.
alert, brackets, small brackets. Within anything you can write any string within double or single quote. Okay. And just semicolon, save it and refresh the browser. Now just click on submit.
Okay, it's working.
So it means we are going to that particular function, but within that function, whatever we have written is not correct actually. Document.myform.username.value.
Uh-huh.
Document.myform.username.value. Um, get element by
So you have
ID.
to write the form, name of the form also.
My form is that from where you get the my form.
Actually, in the last we used that in the form validation. Actually, as you
Name equals to
said,
my form. Okay. Are we getting that particular value? Go to JavaScript code. Go to JavaScript code. Equals to blank. Okay. Just equals to blank. Why? Okay. Just one second. Same
okay.
in the same code. Just try to alert that value, particular value.
Oh, got it. Right?
I didn't get you. Means where is the issue?
over
Actually,
here. Name is equal to
the
my phone.
name. So in the same student login, where you copied that particular form. Okay, in the student login.
Actually, I didn't copy the whole stuff. I just copied the JavaScript because
Okay, okay. Okay, you are running that validation.html also. Okay, okay, okay. We should just try to run it.
yeah, because on that day we created. You asked me to do the means one form that can validate the required and all
Yeah,
that stuff, right?
right, right.
So.
Now try to run it.
Mhm.
His zip code actually will not work. Submit. Yeah, provide your email. But you have written in the JavaScript there's some code which are not necessary to it means zip code and these all the things.
No, 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 not in this one. Actually, this is a different validation,
That
and
is
this one
different
is a different
in the
student
different
login
file.
validation.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, and I have used only two of them: password and username.
User and password. Okay, good. Good. So name. Actually, my form they have used name document.myform dot particular value. Okay. So today let's directly go to Ajax thing. Some jQuery function
Actually, I was
we
going
already
mad for
discussed.
this.
Sorry.
Actually, I was searching in every part of the internet that what is the problem? What is the problem?
So sometimes we just do a small mistake, but it takes so much
Yeah.
time. But with the help,
Mhm.
with the help of your experience and your bug solving, you will get next time this that particular error so easily in this
Mhm.
short amount of time. Okay, so
So you
let's see.
were showing.
So let's see the Ajax thing. Okay,
Mhm.
let me show you my screen.
Okay.
In our that particular example, let's say we want to check that username is available or not. Is available means it should not in our database, correct?
Mhm.
So how we code that means what will be the logic behind it? What will be the logic behind it?
Mm,
Means we have this table, okay,
mhm.
and we have these entries within this table means whatever the entries, the username, the email address should not be duplicate, should not be more than one time. So what will be the logic
Okay.
behind it? Means every time whenever anyone just put that particular
Uh-huh.
email address, we check that email address with the database, is it exist or not. If it is not exist, then that particular email address is available. Otherwise it's not available means we have already that particular email address. Okay,
Mhm.
so we are going to do that. We already write that logic in our registration at our registration time. Is it so or not?
Mhm.
We did we write that logic at the time of registration in our example?
Means
Is
yeah, we
checking
wrote that.
username or no, is it's available or not means already exists.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So same thing, but
You have to
same
write a
thing.
single select query that it exists or not, right?
Yeah, right. So that thing will be now. I will show you how we do that with the help of Ajax without refreshing the page. Okay. For that,
Okay.
for that we need jQuery. Okay. So how we use the jQuery syntax and all things with the help of this, we have to include the library. Okay.
Yeah, library.
So we have included the library and these functions are previously. Don't look at them. Okay.
Mhm.
Just I have used one text box. Where is my browser? Yeah, one text box, and whenever write anything into the text box, it will check that username exists or not. Okay, we will print here. uh,
Mhm.
means with every key press we will check that username exists or not. Okay.
Okay.
So vice versa means is that particular username or whatever the end user entering is available or not. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, so in the key press, so we have one input text. Okay. So
Mhm.
input text has one event, key press event. How we write?
Mhm.
First, let's see. Okay, this is document.ready. Within this within this function document.ready function, we have this all code. Okay,
Mhm.
why we use document.ready? We have discussed in the last session. The jQuery. Why we use the document.ready?
Documented ready.
This function, this whole line, why we use before just putting before using any jQuery functions, or it's not necessary, but it's you can say it's a better coding convention. Why when we are using jQuery? Because when our page in progress or in loading progress, then the function will not execute after
Okay.
our document ready, or you can say after our document should be completely load, then only this function is in the executable condition. Okay.
Okay.
So if our page is loading, here is the loading, but if there is page because in the website there is long pages, heavy pages, that take around 2 3 seconds or 4 seconds to load. That's why we use document.ready. So after loading completely our page, that function will be executed. Okay.
Okay.
So what is this key press function? Within this, what is this hash t1? It means we are using one ID or not. We have discussed if you are going to use dot, then it will be a class.
Mhm.
If you are using
Okay.
if you are going to use hash, then it will be ID. Where we have used ID, this ID T1 of that
Mhm.
particular text box means we have this text box and there is the ID T1. What we are firing within the text box, what we are doing, we are catching key press event. Okay.
Okay.
If I but comment that, okay, right now let's assume
Mhm.
there is nothing in the that particular key press function. Okay,
Okay.
just start of document not ready, end of document not ready, start of key press event, and end of the key press event. Okay, if you use one alert, you can use alert for debugging the code of JavaScript jQuery. Okay,
Okay.
so it will be alert. Okay, if we press a key within that text box, it means our function is correct. There is no syntactical mistake, anything else. Yeah.
Yes.
So what I have done, I just press W. While I'm pressing W,
Okay.
before it's printing, our that function is executed
Okay.
and this alert has been displayed. Okay.
Okay.
So
Mhm.
in every key, whenever I press any key, that function will execute. Okay.
Okay.
Why we are catching that particular event of text box? Because you did you see in any website when you are while you are typing a username, it will
Mhm.
automatically check. Meanwhile, whenever you're typing, it will show you
Yeah.
it's available or not, not available, not available, not
Yeah.
available, then available.
Yeah. Using
Okay,
username or not.
simultaneously it will check while you are typing. Okay. So
Mhm.
keypress even can help us to make that kind of functionality. Now, what we need this value or not for checking into the database.
Yeah.
So how we get this value? There is a one this keyword. I think you already heard that about that keyword in other language in PHP. This means
Mm-hmm.
it indicates the current scenario, current object, current event.
Okay.
So what I have write is
Mm-hmm.
dot value.
Variable A
Variable A
dot this
dot this.
means.
This is a jQuery symbol. Within the
Mm-hmm.
brackets we have used this. So it's indicating to that particular current text box. From that particular text box we are catching a key phrase event. Okay. That value,
Okay.
so it will return whatever we have entered into that particular text box. We can check it by using alert
Mm-hmm.
or console.log. With the help of console.log also we can
Mm-hmm.
check. I have
Okay.
saved. Now I have just typed A. Okay, it's firing first that particular event, then it's printing. Now next time we will get A,
Mm-hmm.
QA. Okay. On blur is also
Okay.
there if we need that particular
Mm-hmm.
on blur. On blur we also have a on blur. Let me see the syntax. On blur, not E, not RE, only R. I have used E also. So on blur will take the current value also, whatever you are typing.
Mm-hmm.
On blur or blur method also there. Let me use the blur. Yeah. Actually, syntax you can.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. In W3 school, I think so. Yeah.
Event blur method input dot blur. It's correct. This field has lost their focus. No, see, we keep this key up and focus find blur on blur. And doing function navigation that my script navigation is this is if we blur out the focus then this function then it should we use key up key press key down we can use key down GT because we need the current value also. Down I think that will work. So it's also same as key press. Okay, we will check about that how we get the all the value of that particular
Yeah.
text
Yeah.
box. Okay. So key press or key down, the same thing. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so we are getting that particular value.
Okay.
Next, what will be our task? It should be sent to our database, check with our database, and return
Uh-huh.
the result, either that username available or not. Okay,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
so we have to run that Ajax. With the help of Ajax, we can check, or we can go to database without refreshing our whole page. So this is the
Mm-hmm.
code of Ajax. Let me explain you the code also. So dollar Ajax is the syntax, the predefined syntax. It just
Mm-hmm.
indicate our Ajax code is going to start, and
Okay.
here is the end of Ajax code. Within that,
Oh.
there is some keyword of Ajax URL. We pass the URL, particular URL or the file name where
Okay.
we have to fire the query, or we have to redirect asynchronously. Okay, asynchronously means without
Mm-hmm.
refreshing the page. So it will go to ajax check.php. Within this page, we can write here anything, any PHP code, any HTML code. Okay,
Okay.
so and the type either get or post, we have to send the data, which data,
Mm-hmm.
whatever be within the text box. So either you can send via get method or post method. I'm using post method. Okay, and this is the method. And
Okay.
what data you want to send? I'm sending an email. This is a user defined, you can use anything here. And this is the value, variable value
Mm-hmm.
combination. You can send more than one, just use comma and the variable value combination again. Okay, this is a string user
Okay. So
defined.
email is a
User defined.
user-defined variable means in the top we have used that, right?
In the top,
If you can see,
where?
means
No, here we
we
didn't
cannot
use
see
anywhere. Means this is now we have defined. Just we have
just a
defined. We can
message.
use email also. Anything we can use. Means we are posting this name and this value combination. We are not submitting our form. If we submit our form, then it will take the T1. Okay, the variable name, then it will take T1.
Hmm.
We are not
Okay.
submitting our form. We are sending data through the Ajax. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So what we am passing, I'm passing the value of the text box. Then this will there is a success function. Success function means if there is no error, if it will if there's some, it will echo something. Mean then it will
Mm-hmm.
come to the success function, and we have one argument. We can have one or more than one argument. Right now we are using one argument.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, okay, we can info, can use info, label,
Mm-hmm.
else,
What is EM?
sorry,
EM code.
embedded,
That's also the
there
HTML
is a
tag.
HTML tag.
Mm-hmm.
We can use, or we can,
Oh.
if you want to not use embedded tag, it will display a different something else. We will see that.
Okay.
And in the let me use the div, any div, and id info. Okay, so and in the else part we can use the same thing, not available.
Mm-hmm.
So if we return via just okay, then it means that particular username is available, otherwise it's not available. We can directly pass here. We what we have to do, we have to just echo the things. Whatever you echo, whatever you print here from here,
Mm-hmm.
it will print, it will just send back the same thing. Okay. And how we check? This is the main point. How we check what we are sending, how our Ajax is running from the browser, from the console. So just go to
Okay.
console. If you type something, it's printing available.
Mm-hmm.
It's printing available or not? Why every time it will print available?
Yes.
Because we are just sending OK from the Ajax file. Let me see. Let me show you in the post. So there is a header. Within the header, there is nothing else. Just information about
Mm-hmm.
our server and all thing. We don't have to see that. This is the main post. What we are sending? We are sending a parameter mail. Okay. First
Mm-hmm.
time it just send blank value. Second time it send A. Okay. Mail equals to A.
Okay.
And what we are receiving OK. Why? Because
Mm-hmm.
from this document we are echoing OK. So if there is OK in response, so whatever the response, whatever we echo, it will just assign to that particular success function argument, the argument of the success function. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So we are just checking a if else condition. If data equals to OK, then in the info div we have one ID, the div info div. What
Okay.
we are just putting HTML and embedded just kind of italic for the CSS for
Mm-hmm.
the designing purpose. Is if we remove this, then it will display a simpler. Now it's
Okay.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now we are printing available. If we send anything else, not only okay, if we send anything else, then let me just show you not
Mm-hmm.
available. Why? Because we have a condition. If OK written, then only that username is available. Otherwise, that username is not available. So we can
Mm-hmm.
use that logic. We can use all the things with the help. Means we can check these particular thing in the database also
Mm-hmm.
or not. Because we now we have what we have. Okay, one more thing. Echo dollar underscore post. We can get the value. In case the value
Mm-hmm.
whatever we are sending mail, if we are sending a mail, let me show you.
Mm-hmm.
So in the second time in response what we get F, last
Mm-hmm.
value whatever the value, it's not sending the last one. Okay, we are sending F and we are getting F. Why? Because we are printing whatever we receive in this file. So
Okay.
okay, we are printing mail, whatever sending we are printing that particular thing. So we can use this particular variable uh,
Mm-hmm.
by firing the SQL query or not. We can use this variable by firing for SQL query roll underscore
No.
where's the issue, where's the issue. Okay, let me assign to me variable.
Uh, Govind, 1 second, alright?
Okay.
Bro,
Yeah.
can you give me 5 minutes? Actually, I have to change my parking of the car.
Okay, okay. No issue.
Okay? Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Hello, buddy.
So what we can do, we can catch the value whatever we are posting from
Mm-hmm.
here.
Okay, our
Whatever
text box.
the data we are
Okay.
posting, what is the value of our text box. This dot val
Yeah.
means value of our text box. We are posting to this. Why we are going to
Okay.
this ajax check.php, because we are using within that URL keyword. Okay, ajax
Mm-hmm.
dot ajax check.php. So connection string catching the value and firing the query with that particular value. If we have that email address,
Okay.
if we have that email address particular, or we can check by rows mysql underscore num underscore rows, number of rows, how many number of rows is there in the dollar data.
Mm-hmm.
If the same condition, if dollar data equals to 1, or
Mm-hmm.
greater than, you can use the greater than 0 also. Is greater than 0 means we have the that particular email address. It's written in the row
Okay.
means we have that particular email address. Then
Mm-hmm.
echo whatever we echo here, that will pass, or that will send back to previous page. Echo
Okay.
not okay, or exist.
Mm-hmm.
You can use any keyword you can use. Else you can echo what we have set the condition, okay, or
Okay.
available also we can use.
Available. Yeah,
So
that's cool.
we have to change here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
if we return available, then we will show the message that username is available, otherwise not available. Okay,
Okay.
so let's try, let's remove this. Yeah, I have removed already that
I think so. You have
alert.
to send me this because this is a new stuff for me.
Yeah, I will send you that code, and I will send you the recording also. No issue.
Okay.
So
And
yeah,
bro, I was asking for the 2 to 3 tasks because actually for 2 days I was not doing anything.
okay, okay.
Otherwise I will means brush up my whole thing. Otherwise I will miss everything.
Means if you just complete the task, means okay, not okay, then your login part again revised, and you have to delete
Mm-hmm.
by Ajax also. Try to delete by
Uh-huh.
Ajax. Then that is enough for today. I think so. These two tasks. Okay. First,
Okay.
you have to implement this in your registration. Actually, sorry, in the registration while you are registering a new user, it should check
Mm-hmm.
first via Ajax that is a name or email address exists or not, okay, or
Mm-hmm.
available or not. So
Yeah.
it's no, why it's not available. Should show the available. Enable. Not available. It's not available. Otherwise, that it's correct actually. Let me check once again.
Mm-hmm.
I have one Gmail. Means I have that particular email address in cable. Okay, this one I have already. I'm just checking if it's working or not.
Mm-hmm.
Not available this time is correct because exist we are returning exist. If I change something here and save it, it's returning available. So what even then it's printing not available. Why it's printing not available? It's not going into the if condition. Why data is equals to available. Available. It's correct. Showing available. Spelling also. Let's go
I
available.
think so. If we would, yeah, put the same string over there, means copy and paste over here, might be some problem, you know.
No, I don't think so.
Must.
Maybe not. Cache issue there. Should show available. Info.html should be. Let me check. Let me alert data. It's returning. Yeah, it's returning available, but it's not going within this if condition. If I send just OK, let me check OK, and let me OK. Even now the folder is printing. Not going to if condition. Why? Why it's not going to if condition? Always going to else condition. Else part. That should work. I think so. let me try to return numeric value. Maybe hello, hello, hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
I think so. Post method.
Yeah.
Or either you can use the dollar email. Actually, we already used that. Ask them.
Yeah. So whatever we pass, it will return to, or it will fire, this query will fire and check and rows are there or not, how many number of rows there is. Zero means this email address is not exist. Now let me refresh. If I type, till I type, but it's available. Why? Because it's checking every time.
Yeah.
Now it's not available. When we write gmail.com, means if that particular thing is there. 1 second on key up. Let me check. Key press, key up, key down, key press. Key press down, key down. Let me check. Key down because I need the last one also. Whatever we passing. Key down we are using. Already key down we are using. Key press, key up. Key up is released when we release any key. Then key up is there, but that is also not fast. Echo whatever we are getting or alert. बज रहा है. Sorry. Now,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Now we are getting A.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we have to use, key
Okay.
down, key down. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay. Up. I think.
so, but one more thing within this code,
Uh-huh.
um, we can set this particular validation into this code
Mm-hmm.
also. We can set this validation. How we set invalid email. We have to display the invalid email. How we display that particular thing? If
Mm-hmm.
condition we can write here in the Ajax, because we need a valid email address, then we will check. Okay. Otherwise,
Yeah,
it will
that's right.
hamper. It will all go every time to the
Uh-huh.
database and all the
And yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah.
Let me copy this. The
Okay.
format of email. I'll just paste it. If not, okay. Now test. We don't have to return.
Mm-hmm.
Not then invalid email. So we can do the same thing in the info.
Okay.
Invalid email, and we can return it
Mm-hmm.
false. I think so. So it will not execute or function our Ajax.
Mm-hmm.
Refresh it. Something is not correct. E.
Okay.
Yes, not T. Actually, I have to pass A here. If T is undefined, we are getting the value of text box into the A variable.
Yeah, immediately.
Now let me show invalid email, and I think yeah, that Ajax is also not running here. Whenever
Mm-hmm.
you GT, this is invalid, invalid, now it's valid and available. Okay.
Okay.
If we remove, then it invalid email, but we are
Okay.
not going to server.
Uh-huh.
So Ajax is not
Okay.
running. Okay. Whenever you
Okay. Ajax
got,
is also checking and it's also checking if it's available or not.
yeah, it's checking the email address is valid or not, then this username is available or not. Both things. Okay.
Oh.
So we don't need this particular code now. This
I
else
think
code.
so. Please insert the value we need. Yeah. Else we don't need.
We can use this one, or
Mm-hmm.
we can set this particular thing also within here, or or
No, but on the submit we can do that, right?
yeah, we can do that on the submit also. Yep, it will not submit our form. Okay.
Yeah.
On the
Then only
submit,
we require that. Otherwise, we don't require that.
yeah, yeah, actually on submit also we need that thing, and here also we need that thing, because it will check we are using a valid email address or not.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
So I will send this code to you.
Mm-hmm.
and try to implement the same thing in your
Mm-hmm.
registration page. Then try to delete that particular emails using Ajax. How you
Okay,
do
one
that?
second. Let me write down the stuff.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Okay. What was it? Integrate into
Registration form. We have to
my
implement it
registration form.
in your registration form. And the second thing is you have to delete that particular row. What you are deleting, what we discussed and we implemented. Delete the sandbox or inbox
Mm-hmm.
email.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Delete,
right now, delete the sandbox or inbox emails using Ajax. Using Ajax.
delete using a text.
Okay.
Means how we will do with the Jax.
Right now, what we are doing, we are just using PHP code and it's redirecting and send back to that
Uh-huh.
particular thing. But
Mm-hmm.
now, how we do that? We just call that delete.php and we pass that ID through Ajax.
Okay.
Okay. Then we just hide that particular row from the table. It will be deleted from
Uh-huh.
the database also. It will be deleted from our front end also.
Okay.
Okay, try to implement that. Means right now I don't have that code here.
Mm-hmm.
You are passing with the help of an anchor tag, question mark, query string, the ID of that particular email, either that is in the sandbox or in the inbox. So you are passing the ID. This you have to do the same thing. You have to catch that ID in a on click event. On click right now what we use key up event in the text box, but
Mm-hmm.
that anchor tag has on click event. Okay,
Okay.
on click event, just use the on click event and pass whatever the ID we have assigned, or you can use dynamic ID.
Okay.
Okay, dynamic ID with the that database ID of email IDs. We have
Uh-huh.
one incremented column, ID column, primary and incremented column. You must just pass that value. However, you have to catch that particular value and pass
Mm-hmm.
into that kind of code. URL you should use delete.php. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you have to send that whatever we clicked that particular mail, you have to send that
Mm-hmm.
and delete it. And while you are coming back, means you just check is it deleted successfully or not. It will, whenever you fire a delete
Okay.
query,
Yeah.
it will return 1 or 0. Just check if it is returning success. Then here just check within the condition, you can echo either 0 or 1 also. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's correct. That's correct.
and what you have to do, you have to remove that whole row, that particular row, by using
Okay.
jQuery. Okay, just hide that, or you
Mm-hmm.
can display none.
Okay.
Display none by using CSS. Here dot
Okay.
CSS, just use dot CSS. So if you just
Or either I can means print the whole table by CS means by this stuff.
whole table, no, actually it will not refresh. When you have deleted, it will be deleted from the database. But when you can
Mm-hmm.
see the changes, once you refresh, then it will fetch again all the data from the database and display.
Mm-hmm.
But you
Okay.
have deleted, so it should reflect the changes. That's why I'm saying you just remove that particular row, only one row which you have deleted,
Okay.
which you have clicked on the delete event. Okay,
Okay.
just try
Means
to
how we can
implement.
hide that.
Try to implement means if you have any issue, how to hide.
Yeah.
Actually, you will Try to search over internet, delete record using table using Ajax. You will find the solution. Means how you hide. Just did you see any inbuilt function of jQuery?
No.
That hide and that particular thing. You didn't see anything. Delete.php. There's data sharing. Data sharing
Mm-hmm.
have that
Fade
particular
out. Okay.
ID. Okay, attr mid,
Mm-hmm.
and once you get, so remove this dot remove parent fade out, that kind of function you have to use. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
means whatever with that particular row, just point to the parent, whatever the anchor tag within the anchor
Okay.
tag, that that anchor tag within n tr column or not. So
Okay.
just point to that tr column and remove it. Oh, okay, try to do that. We will see if you can't do that, or if you couldn't get the success, then we will see how we delete that particular row. Okay.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. So this is one of the example, you can use it. You can see this is the class. You can give every anchor tag this class delete button. Whenever it clicks,
Mm-hmm.
attr mid may be that id. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
in every anchor tag you should you should use a dynamic id in every anchor tag, just that particular id related to database. Okay, catch that value and send that value. They are using different method. We are using directly in data. We are directly passing the value. Okay, we can pass multiple value.
Okay.
They are also using delete.php, and in the delete.php nothing else. If it's a dollar underscore post, getting the id,
Mm-hmm.
removing the if any special string associated with that id, and you firing the query. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
nothing else. Same thing they are doing, and once it will come back, then it's removing that particular id. Don't mess up with if else. You have to remove that particular id which has been clicked. Okay,
Okay.
okay, try to remove. We have to hide that or not. Means let's assume we have a number of rows and you are deleting that particular email. So one second, let me show you here. If you are deleting that particular this one, okay, so we should hide it like this. It's deleted, we should hide that particular thing. Okay,
Okay.
by using jQuery. You can
Okay.
search, you can search. Once you implement the delete thing, you can search how to hide one tr of table using
Eject.
jQuery.
Jigger.
Okay, just in the success function you have to write jQuery code, nothing else.
Okay.
Everything is in google, just try to find out the things,
Yeah. Yeah.
nothing else.
Okay.
Okay,
All right. Sure.
the header tr body, they are pointing to that particular tr, and dot hide function, dot hide function also work for you, nothing else. Okay,
Okay.
tr dot member dot hide. If you have a particular, you have to just point what you have within the tr. We have anchor tag or not. So dollar this dot parent find or nearest closest tr. You can use the how to find the closest tr. Find tr parent tr using anchor tag click. The spelling of it is TD and TR using item click in the sale. So it will $this closes TR. You can use this one. TD closes TR. Just
Mm-hmm.
same thing in the same success function. You have to use this one. $this
Okay.
the closest TR dot hide. Here you have to use dot hide after TR. After TR,
Okay.
after this brackets, you have to use dot hide. Then it will hide that particular row. Once you
Mm-hmm.
have deleted in the database, you have to hide that thing also. Because Ajax will run asynchronously, it will not refresh the page. So that record which
Okay.
is deleted already will be displayed on the web page. But if you refresh
Oh.
that thing, then it will be hide. But we have to hide without refresh also. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so just try to do that, and also I will send you your email. Sorry, not email. I will send you your resume.
Okay.
And where is your resume? I deleted that. Ronak sir. Okay. No, 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 no. No, Ronak sir, not Rohan. So basics of what you have to just review these things. What is
Mm-hmm.
actually they belongs to Miss simple PHP 4.5. And there's a version of PHP, the JavaScript, jQuery, Ajax, HTML, Drupal. Just try to search these things. Whatever you understand, just search over internet. Okay, this is your
Mm-hmm.
key skills, your technical whatever the languages, content management system they have put it into your resume. The MVC framework,
Mm-hmm.
what is MVC, you can search what is MVC, what is cake PHP, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so the HTML, and there is some projects also. Just you have to one kind of by heart the things. Means right now we didn't
One
use the,
script I have to make, yeah.
yeah, we didn't
Let's
discuss
refresh it.
about the Drupal.
Uh, mm-hmm.
Okay, so implement Ajax in jQuery. What about that particular Nexus? I will try to create some short description of each and every project and send you, so you can give the proper answer what exactly do that particular website or that particular
Okay.
application. Okay, but
Okay.
just try to
Mm-hmm.
understand these things. Okay,
Okay, sure.
I will send you forward. Do the forward. Let me send you. Okay, one second. Maybe the old one. Save it. I let me stop the record.